Hey staff, so I want to kind of show you a video on how to kind of manage a collaboration space for having students working on projects in groups, so that they can see each other's work, like other groups' work, but they can't edit or manipulate any of that in OneNote. So the first thing you're going to do is open up OneNote and go to one of your class notebooks. And I will say that this does take a little bit of work in the beginning to set it up, but once it's set up, it's really awesome for students because they can kind of get a sense of what other students are doing for the same group project, while at the same time collaborating in a shared space. And so I'm going to go to the collaboration space, and then whenever I do a new project, I always like to make it a section group. Because it's a lot easier to organize it that way. So I'm going to right click in this white space right next to the plus sign and click new section group. I'm going to call this project 1. And then I'm going to open up project 1, and then I'm going to create my groups. So for this activity, I'm going to have 4 groups. Oops. Okay, and for each group, I'm going to assign specific students access to edit that group. So to do such a thing, I'm going to go up to the class notebook, and then I'm going to hit manage notebooks. And so now that that's all set up, I'm going to go down and I'm going to find that notebook that I wanted to use. So it's right here. And I'm going to hit collaboration space permissions. And then now I'll see all those things that I just created. I have group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. And I'm going to assign specific students to those sections. So to do that, I'm going to click this pencil right here, and I'm going to assign these first 4 students and hit save. And I'm going to make sure I keep this checked so it gives read-only access to all students in the class. Take a second to save. Then I'm going to close. Collaboration space permissions. Group 2. Do another 4 students. Save. Close. And then go back to collaboration space permissions. It's kind of tedious right now. It's a new tool, so they're still trying to make it better. But and then I'm going to do the next 4. And then my last group. Okay. Now, so if I go back to OneNote, those have been sorted. So when students actually access the content lab or the collaboration space, excuse me, only students that have been assigned permission to edit will be able to do anything with group 1, but they'll be able to look at group 2, 3, and 4.